Welcome, this is Beyond the Breach. Today I want to talk about a shift that feels subtle until it hits you right in the face as a business. Attack speed has become a weapon. Picture this, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and it's a Tuesday. A help desk ticket comes in, one user in the organisation cannot access their email. Nothing dramatic, no ransom note, no screens full of skulls, no visible hacker, just a small wobble in the machine. By 2:25, a single endpoint is quietly running commands that look like admin activity. By 2:33, the attacker has moved laterally into a file service. And by 2:40, they're testing backup access. They're poking at your recovery estate and your DR implementation. And by 2:46, they've got enough leverage to choose how they want to end this. Encryption is optional, but at this point, exfiltration is also optional. Disruption is mandatory. Control is not. That's a new shape of the cyber security problem. The breach is no longer just loud, it's extremely fast. Recent threat reporting has put a hard number on this. Average breakout time, the time in other words between initial access and lateral movement in the organisation, is now measured in minutes, not hours or weeks or months. And in the fastest cases, it's measured in seconds. Why? Because AI is at the middle of all of this. It's an accelerant. It speeds up reconnaissance, it speeds up social engineering, it speeds up malware iteration, and it speeds up decision making on the attacker side. The net effect is simple. Your organisation can still have good tools and still be too slow to react. This is where cyber intrigue sits today. Not in the novelty of AI, but in how it changes the tempo of an attack. A defender can do everything right and still arrive late because the clock has moved. So what do? Not buy AI as a slogan, not add yet another tool in your SOC or another alert, but redesign your response for a world where the first 30 minutes really is going to decide the outcome of the attack. So here are some takeaways from this episode. Number one, treat time as a control. If your detection to action loop is longer than the criminals, longer than the adversaries, then you are playing defense with a delay. Number two, reduce the number of places an attacker can gain momentum. This is old advice. Harden remote access, restrict admin paths, eliminate stale accounts, but also clean up exposure in software as a service, endpoints and scripts that nobody owns anymore. Number three, rehearse the first 30 minutes. Most tabletop exercises start too late. Practice the moment you may have suspicion, not certainty. Who can isolate? Who can revoke? Who can pause risky automation? And who can approve that at 2 o'clock in the morning? And number four, assume attackers are going to use AI for persuasion. Strengthen verification steps for high-risk requests, payment credential requests, for example. Urgent access requests is another example. And train teams on realistic, fast-moving social engineering, not generic phishing slides. Cyber resilience is no longer just about being strong. It's about being fast. Fast enough for your defenses to matter. That's the clarity for today. Beyond the Breach.